Dilan Patel. Brief 8 out of 10. Conceive 12 out of 15. Test 32 out of 40. Judge 12 out of 15. Instruct 15 out of 20. Total 79 out of 100. Feedback for students. Dilan Patel, Alpha Epsilon, Viaduct. Firstly, 31 pages. This was 8 pages too long. There was no introduction given to other members of the team and their roles and responsibilities, but a good introduction otherwise. Good design overview, but figures 3A and 3 B, the orientation of the rollers could have been clearer. In the concept optioneering, it was unclear what each point represented and how the weighting had been determined. For the box girder shape selection, there was good evidence and precedent provided. But where is the evidence of the construction method solution? How will the gantry be erected into place and how will it be dismantled afterwards? In designing the movement joints, how is the interaction between the structure and the rail track dealt with? Some details of how the segments of the bridge segments will be joined together is required. Also, how the pre-stressed cable anchorages are designed and accommodated, and a description of how the pre-stressed operations are carried out, particularly allowing for pre-stress losses in cables already tensioned. It's understood that the Fig 11D showing indicating what the cable layout will be for a continuous bridge girder, what the indication of the cable layout will be, but there's no mention of tertiary moments introduced by the pre-stressing. Moreover, the centroid of the pre-stressing cables should coincide with the centroid of the concrete section at the ends to avoid considerable parasitic moments induced in the beam. The construction sequence should include hoisting of the positioning of the segments and pre-stressing activities. In the layout of the viaduct, what provision is there made for evacuation of passengers and allowing them to leave the viaduct in the event of an incident on the train? There is no mention of how the piers will be designed or detailed where they cross over the water. No costings or cost summary are provided, and while it's recognised that costings and cost summary might be prepared by somebody else, some indication of what the costs of the viaduct should have been in the form of a summary in this report. end.